What's up guys, it is T-Ball and I'm back with another video. Before we start, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, your support is greatly appreciated as we are trying to hit 1.5k subs by the start of the season. So be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when my newest Jeremy Lin, Brooklyn Nets and NBA video comes out. So today we're going to be seeing where does a Jeremy Lin and D'Angelo Russell backcourt rank among all NBA Eastern Conference backcourts. So as you guys know, Lin and Russell will share the backcourt for the first time in this upcoming NBA season. Both guys are very talented, and I know some of you guys are probably wondering where these two guys rank among all backcourts in the Eastern Conference, so I decided why not rank them. These rankings are obviously my opinion, and I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with them, and that's perfectly fine. So with that being said, let's just get straight into it. I'd say a Lin-Russell backcourt is definitely better than the Knicks backcourt of Frank and Hardaway Jr., better than the Bulls backcourt of Chris Dunn and an injured Zach LaVine, the Pacers backcourt of Darren Collison and Victor Oladipo, the Hawks backcourt of Schroeder and Bazemore, and the Magic backcourt of Payton and Fournier. However, I also believe they are better than the Bucks backcourt of Brogdon and Middleton, as while Middleton is a great defender and just an all-around great player, Brogdon, even though he was Rookie of the Year last season, he seems solid at best, and with averages of 10.2 points and 4.2 assists per game, he's still 24 years old, and while he's definitely going to improve, being 24 as a rookie and going on 25 this season, I don't see that there's going to be too much more improvement left for Brogdon. But don't get me wrong, he is a solid player, but still, overall, I do not think Brogdon and Middleton together are better than a Lin and Russell backcourt. I'd also say the Nets backcourt is better than the Pistons backcourt. While Avery Bradley is a great player, he's an elite defender and a great shooter, Reggie Jackson, the Pistons point guard, really brings their duo down, as Jackson was horrific last season, as he averaged 14.5 points per game, 5.2 assists per game on 41.9% shooting, which is a far cry from the 19 and 6 he averaged the season before, and his defense is terrible as he registered a minus 2.0 DBPM with an overall BPM of negative 1.4. While it's definitely possible Jackson rebounds and comes back even better next season, Lin and Russell rank ahead of the Pistons backcourt for now. I also rank a Lin and Russell backcourt ahead of the Sixers backcourt, as we do not know how well Fultz will do in the NBA, and Redick is a tremendous shooter, but he's a below average defender. And this really depends on how Fultz will do next season. So if Fultz plays really well next season, he can definitely shoot the Sixers backcourt up in the rankings, but for now, I will put Lin and Russell ahead of the Sixers backcourt. I also rank the Nets backcourt ahead of the Cavs backcourt of either Derrick Rose or Isaiah Thomas, whoever starts, and J.R. Smith, as Thomas is injured and he may not return until the end of the All-Star break. While Rose is a shell of his former self and he's definitely not as good as he used to be anymore, and he is kind of inefficient. He was solid with the Knicks last season, but besides that, he was terrible over the past 2 years, I want to say, with the Bulls before that. So who knows how he will play next season. And J.R. Smith is solid. He's getting up there in age and he's a good shooter, but he's not much of a needle mover in terms of helping the Cavs backcourt rank higher. So overall, I will say I will put Lin and Russell ahead of the Cavs backcourt. So this leaves the Celtics backcourt, the Raptors, Wizards, Heat, and Hornets backcourts against the Nets. And for the Celtics, Irving is a tremendous offensive player who does have defensive limitations, but Marcus Smart, who I think will be starting at shooting guard, is a tremendous defensive player, and he's still developing on offense, so I give the slight edge to the Celtics here. For the Raptors, they have Kyle Lowry, who is a great overall player. He is getting up there in age too, but he did come off a great season. And they also have DeMar DeRozan, who I want to say averaged around 27 points per game and is a great scorer, even though he's not exactly a great defender. But I think the Raptors backcourt of Lowry and DeRozan proved that they are one of the top backcourts in the Eastern Conference, and I will put them over the Nets backcourt of Lin and Russell. The Heat have Dragic, who came off a 20-6 season, and Dion Waiters, who was very clutch in tight situations, and those two led the Heat to a 30-11 finish last season. So based off what they proved last season, I will give the slight edge to the Heat backcourt over the Nets backcourt. The Hornets have a tremendous player and all-star in Kemba Walker. For you Jeremy Lin fans out there, we've all seen how Kemba could play. He's definitely a great player. I give him a ton of credit. He's a go-to 20-plus point per game scorer, and he's a solid defender as well. Batum struggled last year a little bit, but he's definitely a good player. He can score, pass, and rebound. He can really do it all, and I definitely think he's in for a bounce-back season. So for now, I will give the edge to the Hornets backcourt over the Nets backcourt. And for the Wizards backcourt of John Wall and Bradley Beal, honestly, they are the best backcourt in my opinion in the Eastern Conference and top 3 overall. Wall is obviously a great player. He's a pure point guard. He can score and he averaged over 10 assists per game last season, and Bradley Beal is a great shooter. Just needs to stay healthy, and he did last season, so I will give the edge to the Wizards backcourt over the Nets backcourt. So if you do the math, in my opinion, the Lin and Russell backcourt is number 6 in the Eastern Conference, which is very solid, and I do think they have the potential to move up. So that's a wrap. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this quick little video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Jeremy Lin, Brooklyn Nets, and NBA videos. If you guys don't know, I will be making daily Brooklyn Nets videos throughout the season, where I will be doing recaps and analysis videos on each and every game of the Nets, so be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for those videos. And also, I will be going to the Nets open practice, so I will be getting those Jeremy Lin highlights, Russell highlights, Crab highlights, you name it. I will be trying to get most of the top players' highlights from the open practice, and I'll definitely post it on here as well, so subscribe for that. So yep, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon for my next video, and I hope you guys all have a great one. Peace.